Welcome to the unforgiving desert, where every step could be your last. In this harsh realm, there's no room for mistakes. Join me as we explore the deadly skills of desert dwellers, where survival is a constant battle and danger lurks at every turn. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe and venture into the wild with us. In the desert, there's usually no middle ground. At the slightest carelessness, the species use their dangerous skills to kill their victims and never miss an opportunity. Explore the treacherous realm of deserts, where scorching heat and elusive water create an unforgiving battleground for survival. Witness the dramatic dance of temperature extremes, from blistering afternoons to bone-chilling nights. Brace yourself as we unveil the mysterious world of desert dwellers, where survival is an art mastered through deadly adaptations. Join us on a thrilling journey to encounter the top 10 most formidable desert animals, each armed with dangerous mechanisms that defy the harshness of their arid abode. Even though it's difficult to live in a desert environment, a large number of species manage to survive in it. However, having an encounter with some of them can be fatal. Although these marsupials are well known and loved by society, their potential danger isn't often thought of. This doesn't mean that they're aggressive by nature, but that their reaction to our presence can cause them unease. Remember that we're talking about an animal with well-developed legs capable of causing serious injuries if you aren't careful. The dingo is a close descendant of wolves that also has some physical traits of modern dogs. These canids are innate hunters in the wild and aren't usually aggressive towards humans. However, the scarcity of food can modify their behavior and incite them to attack any living thing in their path. Moreover, there was a sad event, around 40 years ago, in which a possible pack of dingoes fatally attacked a baby just 2 months old. This event was so shocking that a movie was even made about the events. Despite this, there's no certain evidence that these canids were the culprits, but there are other cases of attacks on humans too. You probably wouldn't expect to see the ostrich on this list of the most dangerous desert animals, as they tend to be fairly docile birds. However, the characteristic long legs of this particular species give it an extra ability to escape from predators. Due to its great strength and bone density, a kick from this animal can kill even a lion. Fire ants include a large number of species, among which there are specimens adapted to the arid climate of the desert. As if that weren't enough, the venom produced by these insects causes a serious irritation in the body, and its sensation is similar to that of a burn. These same toxins often cause allergic reactions that can be lethal for the victim. Fire ants divide their colony into castes consisting of a queen, workers, and breeding males. Pumas are dangerous animals that have adapted to diverse environments, and they can be seen in certain areas of mountainous deserts. This feline is the second largest in the Americas and is an innate hunter that won't hesitate to attack any type of prey. Its strength, speed, claws, and fangs make it a fearsome species. The Africanized bee is nothing more than a variation of the common bee, so its toxin is just as dangerous as that of the latter. As you can imagine, its bite is not lethal by itself, but rather the risk lies in the large number of specimens that attack a target at the same time. In addition to this, the poison they inject can trigger an allergic reaction capable of threatening the life of the victim. It should be noted that European bees are not as aggressive as Africanized ones. The desert recluse spider is one of the most dangerous arachnids found in desert environments. This is because their venom contains necrotic components that can cause serious injuries or even death when the injury is not treated with sufficient care. Despite their size, some invertebrates can also pose a deadly danger to humans. Most scorpions are feared by society, as their venoms have been responsible for several fatal outcomes. Due to their nature, arid and hot environments are excellent for them to thrive in, making the desert one of their most common habitats. The Gila monster is the only genus of venomous lizards that exists. Contrary to popular belief, this reptile doesn't use venom to kill its victims, as its toxins only produce intense pain and paralysis. However, the danger of this species doesn't lie in the fact it can cause death, but in the terrible experience it can put you through. This is a venomous viper found in Central Asia and the Middle East and is part of the group of the big four snakes, famous for their dangerous poison. The bite of this species is capable of killing its victim, but not all of them inject enough venom to do so. This is one of the most lethal terrestrial ophidian species known. Even so, the use of antivenoms has greatly reduced the fatal outcomes caused by the bite of this species. Each of the above animals is capable of causing serious injury, or even death. Despite this, most will not attack unless disturbed. Consequently, many fatal accidents are caused by mishandling animals. Consider that every living being deserves your respect. Don't play with its life, let alone your own.